Making headlines tonight, two vintage World War II era planes collided during an air show in Texas on Saturday, leaving 6 pilots dead. WSAV News 3's Chase Justice actually had the chance to speak with two of those men earlier this year when they brought one of the few remaining B-17 bombers right here to Savannah. He is joining us now with more on that story.
That's right, Ben. Kevin Michaels and Dan Reagan are two of the 6 pilots that were lost in a tragic air show crash in Dallas on Saturday. When I spoke to them back in May, it was very clear how much they cared for those vintage warbirds and the country they helped defend many years ago. Dan Reagan and Kevin Michaels are just two of the 6 men that died as a result of an incident during the Commemorative Air Force's Wings Over Dallas World War II air show. 88-year-old Dan Reagan served as a radio operator aboard one of these very aircrafts during the Korean War. His love for planes dates back to a time before his service, when his brother was called upon to defend the country during World War II.
I had an older brother, 19 years old. He was a pilot on a B-17 over Europe. They were kids back then, but they won the war, and we need to honor them, educate the public, never forget. If you forget what happened, history will come back and bite you.
Following Saturday's crash, there are now just 9 of these historic B-17 bombers that remain airworthy. During his time in Savannah, the passion Kevin Michaels had for these vintage warbirds was undeniable. He led tours through what he called their flying classroom. After just a brief conversation with him, it was clear how much he cared for his work.
The men and women who sacrificed themselves in World War II, their sacrifices need to be remembered. And this B-17 is how we help educate the public on what those sacrifices were, the freedoms that we all enjoy, and the sacrifices that we need to honor.
The National Transportation Safety Board is investigating the cause of the crash. A preliminary report is expected in 4 to 6 weeks, while a final report may take up to 18 months to complete. A statement from Allied pilots reads in part, quote, "Our hearts go out to their families, friends, and colleagues, past and present." Now, if you'd like to donate to support the families of those fallen crew members, you can do so on our website at wsav.com/ICAS. Chase Justice, WSAV News 3, on your side.